Stade Brestois up against Monaco.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Del Castillo. Takumi Minamino. Embolo. Minamino. It did look on for them, but not to be. Camara. Magnetti. Good technique displayed. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vanderson. On the ball, Zakaria. Now what can they do from here? On to Minamino. Superb stop.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Ludovic Ajorc. Good weight on that pass. And offside, unfortunately. Here's Camara. Embolo. Well, possibilities in the centre. And that is offside. And that'll be Monaco's throw-in. Camara. Enrique. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Embolo. And passing it through. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Massadio Aidara. It's with Lage. Good distribution. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Minamino. On to Kera. Embolo. Zakaria. Now can they make something happen? Another perfect position to read it. Lesmelu. Possession changing hands. Magnetti. Here's Ajorc. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Takumi Minamino. Great ball over the top. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Brendan Chardonnay. Here's Ajorc. Ludovic Ajorc. It's a neat move. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And a long way out. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Vanderson. On the ball, Zakaria. Chance to do damage. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Nice weight on the pass. It's a perfect challenge. Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelu. Lesmelu. Options in the centre. Really good build-up, but no end product. Enrique. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelu. And a creative look about this. Oh, did so well to deny him. Caio Enrique. Minamino. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Camara. Released it nicely. Chance to play it in. Happy to shoot. And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. Good clearance. Minamino. High quality defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Given away by Monaco. Ludovic Ajorc. Hugo Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? He has time to play it over. Now what can they do from here? This corner could be useful to them. Who's going to get on the end of it? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, moving it nicely. It's still there for him. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Van der Son. Singo. Van der Son. On to Kehra. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zakaria. Minamino. And it might be. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Brendan Chardonnay. Ludovic Ajorc. A gift for any goalkeeper. Minamino. And now it's with Embolo. Camara. Takumi Minamino. Zakaria on the offensive. Oh, tremendous block. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Taken short. Taking care of business defensively here. Very quick thinking there. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Options in the middle. He's blocked it.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Trying to pick out a teammate. And did his job defensively. Breel Embolo. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Camara. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Couldn't get it past that human barrier. It could be up for grabs. It might be on for them. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Let's see about the delivery. And quick thinking defensively. No-nonsense piece of defending. Minamino. Chance to cross. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Pressure applied. Oh, that's gone out. And it is going to be a goal kick. Keeper not concentrating. Embolo. Oh, good save. Can someone get on the end of this? Read it well, cleared it well. Will he finish? And nicely parried away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ludovic Ajorc. And blocked. Caio Henrique. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Minamino. Well, good use of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And out of play for a Monaco throw. Here's Camara. On to Minamino. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Breel Embolo. Minamino. And a chance to whip it in here. Embolo. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Les Melou. Well, this could really help the cause. Has eyes for goal. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Takumi Minamino. Caio Henrique. And now it's with Embolo. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Quick thinking to win it back. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
And teammates around him. This looks promising. And the corner's been given.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, didn't have much to work with, but hitting the frame of the goal.
No, he certainly hasn't got much of an angle, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
Van der Son. Zakaria. And now it's with Embolo. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Oh, great block. And he's clear as lines. Les Melou. This attack looks highly promising. It needs an accurate cross. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Les Melou. The electronic board has been held in the air and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Camara. It's with Lage. Les Melou. Matias Pereira Lage. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could play it in. Zakaria. Will it be? Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. quick thinking defensively. Camara. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Breel Embolo. Enrique. Del Castillo. And a tidy tackle. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gives it a go! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Lala. Ugo Magnetti. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? The cross is on. He's blocked it. Caio Henrique. And now with Minamino. Zakaria. Minamino. Embolo. Can he play it in? Zakaria. Well, it might still work out for them. Corner given. Let's see about the delivery. Splendid defending. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Del Castillo. On to Lala. It's with Del Castillo. Camara. Well, can they prize them open now? Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Camara. Takumi Minamino. Enrique. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. They're getting the ball forward. Promising looking ball. Really favours this position. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Massadio Aidara. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Here's Camara. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Camara. Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Lala. Ugo Magnetti. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. An alert piece of defending. Minamino. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Options in the middle. But he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Well, not great from the keeper. Takumi Minamino. Decent position. Zakaria. And a decent save. Full credit. Magnetti. It's with Lage. Hugo Magnetti. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Cuts it back. Lesmenu. A good and fair challenge. Camara. Nice looking move this. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Kehrer. On to Minamino. Enrique. Camara. Lesmenu. Camara. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. An attack full of promise. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. .30 minutes to go then. Vanderson. Take it away. Ludovic Ajorc. Del Castillo. On the ball, Zakaria. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Embolo. Masadio Aidara. And using his strength to shield the ball. Matias Pereira Lage. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Dangerous looking attack. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a fine stop. And the substitution will occur now. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. And did just enough defensively. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Elects to go short. And played in. Oh, all the way out for a throw-in here. Wilfried Singo. On the ball, Zakaria. Here's Camara. On the ball, Zakaria. Marvellous defending. Camara. On to Lala. On the ball, Zakaria. Embolo. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, gifting away possession. Embolo. Lala. Camara. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And the wall very much intact there. Time for a change then. Trying to deliver it accurately and dealing with the danger. Enrique. Caio Enrique. And now it's with Embolo. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Incisive pass. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And it was turned out. So a throw-in will be next. The cross is on. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And beyond the last defender, offside. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Lesmelou. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. It's with Lage. Monaco recovering possession well. Enrique. And now it's with Embolo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Lala. Magnetti. Now, let's see what they can do here. Dumbia. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Strong hand on that one. Camara. Singo.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their 2-goal lead here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And strong play here. Zakaria. And he cuts inside. Might work out. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Lesmelou. Doumbia. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Matias Pereira-Lage. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Camara. Embolo. Wilfried Singo. And now it's with Embolo. Embolo. Oh, surely. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Matias Pereira-Lage. Balde. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Happy to shoot. Determined defending. And there's the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, nothing untoward happened. Galavine. Enrique. And now it's with Embolo. Caio Enrique. Galavine. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Magnetti. Really important tackle. Van der Son. Wilfried Singo. Zakaria. Van der Son. And the cross goes in. sound piece of defending. Brilliant pass. Well, the pass not finding its target. Here's Camara. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Doumbia. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Braille Embolo. On the ball, Zakaria. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And giving it away. Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Well, a joy to watch. And a long way out. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Now sending it in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, pressure building. Another corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Vanderson. Busrati. Alexander Galavin has it. Caio Henrique. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It is to be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Now a decent position. Stopped a surefire goal. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, strong play here. Sima. Incisive pass. Timely intervention. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Here's Camara. And a body in the way. Galavin. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lesmelou. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Vanderson. And support available. Vanderson. Throw in here for Monaco. This looks promising out wide. Well, gifting away possession. Singo. Musrati. Alexander Galavin has it. And goes for goal! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. He's driven in the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. Happy to take on the shot. And able to close down the shot. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? You might say the wall did its job. Can they get in behind them? Opportunity here. A corner will ensue. They take it short. And just wide of the post with a header. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight.
Eric Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from Ligue. It's Stade Brestois up against Monaco.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, tremendous block. Flag raised for offside. Braille Embolo. Minamino. Embolo. This could be troublesome. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Short corner taken. Well, let's see about the cross. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
And easily cut out in the end. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Zakaria. Shielding the ball superbly. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ugo Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Good work from Monaco to win it back. Minamino. Caio Henrique. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Firing it towards goal. Able to get his body in the way. Matias Pereira Lage. Ugo Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Firing it in. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Camara. Braille Embolo. Moving the ball effectively. Electing to shoot. Matias Pereira Lage. Camara. And support available. Able to get a body in the way. We're getting the ball forward. And he's hit it with authority! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Kenny Lala. It's with Del Castillo. Lesmelou. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Braille Embolo. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Long-range effort. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kenny Lala. Camara. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Camara. On to Minamino. Embolo. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Lesmelou. Ugo Magnetti. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And nicely parried away. The concession of a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And he's clear as lines. Takumi Minamino. Caio Henrique. And now it's with Embolo. Minamino. Embolo. A very effective clearance. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Ugo Magnetti. Camara. And teammates around him. Ugo Magnetti. And defending as a unit. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Vanderson. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Zakaria. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Enrique. A chance to whip it in. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lala. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And a chance to whip it in here. And dribbling with it, but out of play. That is how to apply the pressure. And back to Philippe Koen. Vanderson. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Could be troublesome. And pushed away to safety. Camara. Zakaria. Here's Camara. Well, they've lost the ball. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Camara. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Here's Camara. At times they make passing look easy. Shot attempted, and he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Elects to go short. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Massadio Aidara. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Ludovic Ajorc. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Ugo Magnetti. Has eyes for goal. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Zakaria. Fine sequence of passes. Minamino. Oh, getting the ball forward. Oh, nice ball. In a dangerous position. Great defending here. Constantly thwarted. Well, thumped clear. Caio Henrique. Minamino. He fancies it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Lesmelou. Camara. Del Castillo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Minamino. Embolo. And he saw the situation developing. Oh, it might be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
It looks promising. Oh, chance perhaps. And able to close down the shot. Embolo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Camara. On the ball, Zakaria. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Might work out. Now a decent position. Zakaria. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Magnetti. Good idea. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And clearing it away. Camara. Zakaria. What a shocking pass, really. It is a decent-looking attack here. Happy to take on the shot. Stopped a certain goal. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Magnetti. Del Castillo. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Couldn't get it through. And conceding the corner. Good challenge.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Delivering it. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Elects to go short. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Takumi Minamino. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. That's really good and effective physical play. Not the best challenge, free kick. And the defensive intervention there. Del Castillo. Here's Ajorc. Very quick thinking there. Zakaria. Vanderson. And now with Minamino. It's opening up for them. Embolo. Minamino. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Matias Pereira-Lage. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Good effort here! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Here's Camara. And the keeper with the ball. Camara. And now with Minamino. Enrique. Takumi Minamino. Minamino. And defensive play to be applauded. And given acres of space to attack here. Camara. Has eyes for goal! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Here's Camara. Takumi Minamino. And room now out on the flank. Oh, breezing past him. Minamino. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Del Castillo. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Camara. Here's Ajorc. Del Castillo. Magnetti. Here's Ajorc. Ugo Magnetti. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Promising possession, this. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. And intercepted it. This looks promising. Oh, great defending. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Masadio Aidara. And there it is. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Perfect tackle. An awful lot of green space to run into. Magnetti. And blocked for now. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Happy to take on the shot. What a commitment to defending. Caio Henrique. And now it's with Embolo. Enrique. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Van der Son. And now with Minamino. Decent position. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Potential danger here. Teammates in the middle. Well, it still could be dangerous. Electing to shoot. Nicely saved. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a smart stop. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And deciding to go short with this one. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, he fancies his chances. That was going in. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Now, when you take the throw-in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Distributing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Well, they've given him too much space. And the cross goes in. Just knocked it out of there. Van der Son. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. In a decent position now. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. just over the crossbar with that effort. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Camara. Hugo Magnetti. Lesmelou. Chance here. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Zakaria. Minamino, making sure it didn't get past him. Vanderson. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Good physical play. Given away by Monaco. Camara. So a throw in here. Vanderson. Singo. Zakaria has the strength to hang on to it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Embolo, and it might be. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Keeper not concentrating. And he read it well defensively. Well, we're into the final half hour. Camara. And blocked there. And keeping it out with aplomb. Wilfried Singo. And teammates around him. And he saw the situation developing. Matias Pereira Lage. Massadio Aidara. Camara. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Vanderson. Minamino. Good-looking sequence. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Son remplaçant, le numéro 10.
Well, great read there to intercept. Chance to do damage. Zakaria. Blocked it brilliantly. And that's a real commitment to defending. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. He has teammates around him. Lesmelu. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Zakaria. Vanderson. Camara. Alexander Galavin has it. Breel Embolo. And play halted, free kick given. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Enrique. Now what can they do from here? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Massadio Aidara. Camara. He's protecting it effectively. Magnetti. Abdallah Sima. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vanderson. On the ball, Zakaria. Camara. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, goodness me, off the post. That is how to keep it out of the net. And taken short. Well, options at the back post here. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Excellent vision. He could pick out a teammate. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Magnetti. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Galavin. And now it's with Embolo. And space for them here on the flank. Galavin. And options in the centre. Must be. And keeping it out. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Favouring the short one. Laid into the box. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Decent looking pass. Could play it in. Top class defending. Has the strength to hang on to it. And quick thinking defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. He's blocked it! Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Galavine. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Magnetti. Oh, left his man behind here. Terrific block. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Camara. Making progress. A fine reading of the situation. That's really good and effective physical play. Teammates available. And goes for goal! Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Kehrer. Alexander Galavine has it. Camara. Galavine under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, options at the back post here. But goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Losing possession. Embolo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Lala. Camara. Sima. Will he play it in? Not the best clearance. Showing ambition. Well, tremendous block. Ugo Magnetti. On the ball, Pierre Lesmelou. Camara. Will it happen for them? Galavine. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Camara. Lefebvre. Magnetti. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Vanderson. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Vanderson. On the ball, Zakaria. Delivering it into the box. Clearance needed to be better. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Abdallah Sima. And calling upon all his defensive qualities. Busrati. Vanderson. Given away by Monaco. Magnetti. Lesmelou. Lesmelou. Takes the shot. Well, it might still work out for them. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Vanderson. Ali Musrati. Vanderson. Alexander Galavin has it. Musrati. Embolo. No way through. Sima. It is a decent looking attack here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And just like that, they've given the ball away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Monaco unable to keep it. Hugo Magnetti. Lesmelou. And an effective clearance. Cross blocked. Takes on the shot. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Ali Musrati. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Just made sure nothing came of that. Musrati. And passing it through. And what a magical save it was! He's driven in the corner. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Camara. Alexander Galavin has it. Could be threatening. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Lesmelou. Camara. Quick thinking to win it back. Breel Embolo. Vanderson. Musrati. Galavin. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Ali Musrati, and there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few...
Monaco.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Oh, good strike! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Ludovic Ajorc. Got in the way of it. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Breel Embolo. Options in the middle. And an astute piece of defending. Lesmelou. Ugo Magnetti. Oh, good-looking run. Takumi Minamino. Vanderson. Singo. Camara. Oh, good use of the ball. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Ugo Magnetti. Camara. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Zakaria. Now, who can he play it to? It's there for him. Capable of so much better from that position. Lala. Camara. Magnetti. Lovely work to get past his man. Easy save. Van der Son. On the ball, Zakaria. Embolo. Well, running room in the wide position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ludovic Ajorc. Monaco recovering possession well. Singo. On the ball, Zakaria. Very effective pass. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Camara. Lesmelu. Magnetti. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Kehrer. Minamino. And danger averted. Well read. Lesmelu. And tidily played. This looks promising. Managed to get it out of there. Enrique. Given away by Monaco. Well, getting the ball forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Braille Embolo. Could cross it in here. And playing it back. Could be! And keeping it out. Played over. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And out of play for a Monaco throw. And take it away. Kenny Lala. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Zakaria. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a long way out here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Matias Pereira Lage. And the corner's been given. And over it comes. Well, a bit short with the clearance. A chance to whip it in. Half-hearted clearance. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Aidara. Decent position. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Minamino. It did look on for them, but not to be. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Masadio Aidara.